Oh,
What's up, guys? It's Kobe. I'm lying. Wait. They're on hiatus right now, so like you never know. I could be Colby. You have no idea.
And I could be Sam. Anyway.
Wait, you'd be dating Kat. Aw.
Anyway.
I'd still be single.
Anyway.
Wait.
No, my real name is actually Kayla. I'm not Sam, as you can tell by everything.
What's up? I'm Tori.
And we decided, well, last night we wanted to play Truth or Dare, and our friend Zach was being no help.
As
so
always.
we,
Zach, if you're watching this, shout out, you dummy.
So we decided that we were going to answer questions on camera because it'd be fun. And I found a whole new list of ones we haven't seen. I'm so glad my phone did not turn on when I pointed it towards the thing. So
all they would see is, never mind.
No, they would see.
I'm not gonna even. I'm not gonna go there.
Well, you'd see one of my interests, and you can see my interest back here with my Steve pop socket, but whatever. So
mine's chicken nugget.
if you like Stranger Things, like this video, and we can be friends.
If you like chicken nuggets, hit me up.
Let me know. Hit me up if you like Hit me
up.
Hit me up if you like Stranger Things, because we can be friends, and we can freak out about the 3rd season together.
Hit both of us up if you like Why Don't We?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. Okay. Anyway.
No. Comment if you're a Jonah stan, because hi, that's my lane. Hello.
Comment if you're a Jack stan, and please be nice to me, because most people that I've met are not nice.
Oof.
It's the truth. I get attacked for just liking him.
I know.
I just say, oh, I like him, and people are like, oh, you're so ugly. I'm like, okay, well, that wasn't even a point. Anyway, we get off track. This is what we do.
Sorry.
We go on big, long tangents. Anyway, so I have the questions right here. So, what are you most self-conscious about? I'm gonna say my body. I feel like I'm too, pudgy.
Probably my interests.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Just because I feel like people think that, because I watch, Sam and Colby, obviously, shout out the Explore merch. fanjoy.co/explore. Anyway, sorry, I'm annoying. I feel like I'm just annoying, and, people think that my interests are stupid, and, I get judged. Since I used to get judged for it when I was younger, it's just a thing.
This video got really deep really quickly.
It's okay.
What is the most embarrassing picture of you? Okay, so my friend, story time. My friend Zach, again, shout out if you're watching this, at lunch senior year, he took these disgusting pictures of me. He just kept snapping pictures, and I had really ugly faces. If I can find them, I'll put them in here. They're really ugly, and it's, oh my god. I hate it.
Mine is, I was at one of those, Japanese hibachi places where they cook in front of you. And we were sitting at a table. It was me and two of my, brothers. They're not really my brothers, but I call them my brothers. Long story. I'll do an entire video about that on my channel. But I was at dinner with them and my mom and their mom, and we were eating and stuff, and the, fire on a table, because they do that, big flame thing in the very beginning, and one that was, so we were at this table, and the one right here next to us, did the fire thing, and I was on Snapchat, and I was sending someone a Snapchat, and it scared me, so I, made a face, and I took a picture of it, and then my brother Drew got on my phone and saved it, and uses it as blackmail. And yeah, but I have a lot to get him back. But I'll get him to send that picture and I'll put it in the video.
What would you do if you were the opposite sex for a month? Oh wow, for a month? I'd probably, if I had abs, I would play with them. I don't know why. I would just keep poking them.
I feel like I'd do something athletic, because, guys are more athletic than girls are, typically.
Yeah, but I feel like I'd just play with my abs, the entire time.
For a month?
For a month! Just, I don't know why. That's so weird, but, I'd want to see, if they're rock solid.
You want to know what I would do?
What?
I would see how much, well, this sounds bad, but I would see how long it would take over the course of a month to start losing the abs that I have.
Oh my god.
Just because I want to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I feel like guys always have abs, like
yeah.
Jonah does, lol. But like, I feel like they're always there, but like I know they can like go away. If you're a guy, I don't think there's any guys that will watch this video, but if you're a guy, leave a comment because I don't...
Well, if Zach's watching it, he's a guy.
Does Zach have abs though?
Zach, comment down below.
Yeah,
if
do
you
you
have
have
abs and you're watching?
People that don't know him are going to be like, what the hell are you two on about today? I'm like, we're on about a lot of things, technically.
What is the most expensive thing you've stolen? I stole a giraffe mask, but that wasn't expensive.
Yeah.
That was like $2. That's why they didn't care.
I think I stole like a piece of candy or something as like a child. We're good children. We don't steal things. I mean, I've stolen things from my friends, but like...
But they let you.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
they don't care. Like, we all share clothes, so it doesn't matter.
What is the most childish thing you still do? I make weird sounds.
Yeah, you do.
I literally just make weird sounds.
If you guys have ever seen that compilation on YouTube, if you're White Only fans, if you've ever seen that compilation of Corbin making noises, that's literally what she does.
Yeah.
All the time. Like, we'll be in the car, like I'm driving and her sister's in the back or whatever. We're just talking about something, and all of a sudden we just hear you go. What? We look at you like, what the fuck? I don't know what I do that's like considered childish though.
You get really excited, and you're like, "Ee!" Like you get really excited fangirl.
I get really giddy.
Wow, this video's already 6 minutes. Wow.
That's okay. We're gonna edit it.
Have you ever let someone take the blame for something you did? Yes. Yes. That's what having a sister is like. Literally.
Yeah, I have.
That's literally what sisters do. Like Kelly and I have done that like all the time. But also I took somebody. I did something in economics, and Bruce got mad at me. But then
her teacher, by the way. But
then like somebody in the class said it was them. I don't remember if it was the boys in the back or Johnny. It was somebody. Johnny's my friend, by the way. But like it was it was somebody in the class who said it was them.
I'm kind of turning this into a mukbang. Sorry, I'm hungry.
What do most of your friends think about you that is totally untrue? Ooh, wait.
Ooh, wait. I can't say that on camera.
My friends think that some of my friends think that I'm lazy, and like I do call myself lazy, but I'm not actually lazy. Like I actually get like my college work done and like everything turned in on time. Like I actually do what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, you do it faster than I do. I procrastinate.
I like procrastinate, but like I still get everything done because then my anxiety makes me need to get it done.
I got one.
What?
I feel like a lot of my friends, at least the ones that knew me through high school, would always know me to like never like skip classes or anything. So I guess like they assume that I don't do it now that I'm in college, but literally I do. But the only reason I do skip some is so I can pass another class. Like that's literally it. And I like tell my professors like, hey, I'm only doing this because I have another class to pass, and they're just like, oh, okay, it's like you have a good grade or whatever.
I think I find out like why I get my work done faster, like you were saying. It's probably because I have so much work as a psychology major, and I have like papers due every other week.
That's true.
And it's like I have to get them done.
Yeah.
And it's like
once I start, I'm a marketing major, and my minor's in music. So I don't have a very full schedule now, but I'm starting all of my music classes from now until I graduate in 2022. Yeah. In 2022.
When I go to Towson, I want my minor to be theater, because you don't have minors at CCBC. I think my minor theater. Anyway, because I have a passion for theater, so like,
me too.
Hit me up if you like theater.
If you like Legally Blonde, hit us up.
Who here would you most like to make out with? Now, there's only 2 of us in the room.
Alright, let's expand that to like...
Yeah, just anybody that we know.
Can we qualify no as people we've met?
Yes.
Ross Lynch.
I mean...
the other one?
For me...
You're gonna go one of 2 ways, I feel like.
Okay, well, I have 2. One that I know personally and I'm friends with, and the other is a celebrity. So the one that I personally know, I'm not going to say their actual name. I'm going to change their name. They're in theater, and I will call him Kyle. I'll call him Kyle. Kyle.
That's hilarious.
Kyle's a really nice looking person. Shout out to Kyle.
Shout out
you won't even know this is about him.
Shout out Kyle.
You won't even know this is about him. No, he's smart.
Or the one that actually played Kyle with the. Never mind. No, he's not smart.
But then there's Jack Avery from Why Don't We? So
we've never met them though.
I know.
I thought we were gonna say Rocky.
Oh yeah, Rocky.
You didn't even think about Rocky, did you?
I did.
Oh.
But then I was thinking about, I'm not even going to say that. Okay, so, have you ever cheated or been cheated on?
Yep.
I have been cheated on.
I've been cheated on too.
By an ex of mine, Mark, because I'm just going to drop all the tea, but I'm not going to use their names, because they'll find me and end me.
Oh.
What? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. I had to confirm. She
knows all my relationships, so she's just going to confirm.
I had to confirm. Is that the name we're going to stick with for him?
Mark?
Yeah. Okay.
If I remember. I'm probably going to change his name to like 15 different things. Yeah. It's fine. I'll tell you the...
We'll have to do like story times about our life.
Oh, we will.
My, that's going to be
We'll do collab story times.
Oh,
I can teach you guys about all my past relationships and like what to avoid. I can teach you what to look for.
We should also like tell them about how we met the driver era and everything.
Yeah.
And like our concert tips as veterans.
Yeah.
Because all my friends that are like all of my friends that don't really go to many concerts like text me and be like, hey, like where should I get tickets for this show, and like is there like parking at this place, and what venue's better than what to go to, and all of that kind of stuff. So,
what lie have you been told that hurts someone? What lie have you told?
Oh, what lie have you told that
hurts someone?
Oh, I got one. I told my friend, I'm trying to think of a name that I can make up for her. I told my friend Allison, I don't know, I told my friend Allison that I liked her boyfriend when I don't. Like, as a friend. Like, I approved of him when I didn't.
I told, one of my exes, well, he wasn't my ex at the time, he was my boyfriend at the time. I told, I'm gonna have to have a lot of code names, gosh dang.
We're gonna have to run down.
I told Zephyr that, that's the most out there name, this is like a name of a 4th grader in a class I volunteer with.
Let me just throw this out there, not Mike's dad's girlfriend.
No.
Not that Zephyr.
It's like,
different Zephyr.
It's the name of like a 4th grader in a class I volunteer with, but I told Zephyr that I didn't actually like another guy at a party that we went to when I did. And then he found out and I started dating that guy that I found. No. Clay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Clay's party. My friend Clay. The party that he had when he, like, after he fell off the building and then he had that party. I'm dropping all the tea.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he's a parkour
I'll cut that
dumbass.
part out. I'll cut that part out.
Yeah,
but
that guy.
Or someone will, because I don't know how to edit.
I know how to edit. I can do it.
Okay.
I'll probably be editing our videos because I know how to do it.
Yeah, probably. She's going to teach me how to do it, but, like, you gotta... If
you have Windows Movie Maker, that'd be so much easier, but I think you have iMovie.
Yeah, I do have iMovie.
Amelia taught me how to use iMovie. I can do it.
I mean, I think we can use iMovie, or I can download Windows Movie Maker.
Ooh, Windows Movie Maker is so much easier to cut things up. You might want to, like, get that.
Yeah.
What is
it free?
I don't know.
Well,
I have a
I'll figure
PC,
it out.
So that's why it's free for me.
Okay.
What is the meanest thing you have...
What?
What is the meanest thing you have been to someone that didn't deserve it?
What is the meanest?
What is the meanest you've been to someone that didn't... I can't read. That didn't deserve it. So what's the meanest I've been to someone that didn't deserve it?
Oh, I got really, really mad at one of my friends for... I'm falling off my stool. I got really mad at one of my friends for something that wasn't her fault, but at the time I thought it was. The prom situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll tell a story about that too.
I got really mad at... Who was it? Oh, I got really mad at Mark, that guy again, for something that wasn't, like, it wasn't fully his fault. Like, he did do part of it, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he was contributing.
But it wasn't him who planned it, and then I found out that my friend Aaron actually planned the entire thing.
That's
So I got mad at Mark.
Yeah.
Instead of Aaron, when I should have been mad at Aaron. So, sorry, Mark. If you're watching this, you don't know who you are, but you'll figure it out.
Yeah. You know who you are if you see this.
What is something that people think you would never do, but you have? Oh, I got it. But I probably shouldn't say it out loud.
Something you would do. Or something you've done. Wait, what is it? Something you've done.
What is something that people think you would never do, but you have?
Oh, I don't know.
I have one.
Explore abandoned places. Because I feel like people think that, like, I'm not really into the whole, like, horror movie, like, horror and, like, scary stuff.
Oh,
like, I'm
am.
not really into that. Just because I get too anxious and I, like, can't handle it. But, like, when I started watching Sam and Colby a while ago, it kind of made me want to start doing that again. Because I had, like, really, like, a pretty traumatic... mini story time. When I was little, I used to go with a couple of my friends to an abandoned building near my friend's house. And we used to go and, like, walk around and, like, see if we could see anything or whatever. And, like, keep in mind, we're, like... maybe 10 to 11 at this point. So, like, we were allowed to be out of the house by ourselves, but we had to be, like, in a neighborhood. So we would go to this place in our neighborhood, and we all had, like, a really traumatic, like, ghost experience. So I stopped, and then I started watching Sam and Colby, and I was like, wow, I actually kind of miss exploring and everything. So.
Something that people think I would never do, but I have. Mark still doesn't believe me that I did this, but I'm fine with being open. I'm fine with saying this. I have had sex, and nobody would think, by looking at me, that I would have done that.
That's true.
I look like a good virgin Christian girl. I was one in middle school. I was literally, like, the Christian girl where it's like, you don't have sex before you get married. And now I'm just like,
now
yo.
Here we are, 4 years later.
Yo.
Actually, no. At that point, when it happened, it was...
Wait, how does my voice get that deep? Yo.
I don't know.
Like, it's not even editing.
You can sound like Michael Clifford, and we don't understand.
Hello, my name is Michael. Okay.
I can't sound like anyone. I'm sorry.
We're not going to do the Michael singing thing. We'll do that later.
We'll do that eventually. We'll do that later.
Yeah.
We'll make that into a game or something.
What was the worst encounter you had with a police officer? Oh, I got a story.
Really?
This wasn't my fault, but my friend, I have a lot of friends. My friend Bob, there was snow on the ground. You know who this is. He lives in my neighborhood. There was snow on the... He knows who he is now. Hey, Bob. But there was snow on the ground, and he was having a snowball fight with another guy in my neighborhood, and he threw the snowball, and the guy ducked out of the way, and it hit the police car. So he basically had his snowball hit a police car, so the policeman came out, and the policeman picked up the snowball and threw it at him, and he was like, don't throw shit at my car, and then just drove away. But he was like a chill police officer, because he came by and gave my friend a hot chocolate. So,
that's
like,
funny. And you guys were, like, kind of younger, too, so.
We were, like, in elementary school.
Yeah.
Like,
so
he wasn't
young.
And then he gave him a hot chocolate, and I was like, can I have one?
Can
I throw a snowball at your police car?
So I can
and get a hot chocolate?
Oh, look at that kid on the bike. He can go zoom. Wait, he hasn't zoomed yet.
He's with somebody.
Oh. Why are you on a bike if your friend is walking?
I mean...
Oh, wait, is that his mom?
Probably.
I think that might be his mother. That bike looks way too small for him.
I mean, let me be honest. Clay in his wheelchair and then me. That's what happened! Anyway.
Yeah, sorry, got off track.
Tell me about your most awkward date. Oh. It's a story I told you today. So, I went to Sorrento's on a date with, I'm just gonna say his name, because, like, we cool, Clay. And so, basically, you can bleep out his name if you want or not. I don't care. We're cool.
I don't care.
So, I went on a date with him. And, it was, like, a good date. Like, it wasn't that awkward until we were watching the movie. And I got up because, you know, your girl had to go to the bathroom. So I got up, I went to the bathroom, I did all that. Well, then I ran back into the stall and felt like I had to throw up. And I was like, this isn't good. But I watched the rest of the movie and I felt fine. Then when we got out of the movie, I was sitting outside and I was dying. I later found out that I got food poisoning on my date. That's pretty awkward.
I've never been on an actual date.
For you and your date, like, this guy literally paid for the food, and he felt so bad that the food that he paid for and that I got food poisoning from. But he was perfectly fine. He didn't get food poisoning. Only I did.
That's weird. I've never been on a real date, so.
Maybe someone that was working there didn't like me, and they were just like, I'm going to poison, like, half the pizza that they get.
You got the... That doesn't... I'm not even going to continue that sentence. Never mind.
I don't know how pizza works, huh?
What's the next question?
What is the silliest thing you have an emotional attachment to?
Oh.
It's not really silly.
I mean, it's... I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but...
Oh, it looks really nice.
My 21 Pilots click flag. I got it at the Emotional I got it at the Emotional Roadshow tour in 2017.
Hey,
I think
it's an Emotional Roadshow tour, so that's why you have an emotional attachment.
Exactly. That's why you got it now. Yeah, this. I have a couple things. My click flag, my vinyl collection, and my Sam and Colby hoodie. Hashtag resurgence merch. I don't even.
Okay. The silliest thing I have an emotional attachment to is like my old clothes from when I was a child. Like, I just have so many memories with them that I just can't like give them away or anything. Mine. Like, it's probably because like what happened in my past that I'll do a story time about that like way later when I feel comfortable enough to talk about it.
Yeah,
because something just happened with that situation. But once like the whole sadness of it passes, I'll be able to talk about it.
Yeah. Same here.
You guys are gonna learn a lot about me.
Yeah, we have a little bit of the same, like we have a similar type of story, but it's not it's not the exact same.
It's like different connections to a person, but the same thing happened to them.
Yeah. Like the same thing happened, but in a different way, I guess.
What is your deepest, darkest fear?
Deepest, darkest. Oh, okay, I got mine.
I would have to say...
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to put this flag.
I would have to say people leaving.
People leaving?
Like me losing people. Like, people, whether they're dying or they just don't want to be my friend anymore.
I think my, like, deepest, darkest fear is probably... I'm just gonna hope that's safe. I think mine is probably death, to be honest. Because that's terrifying.
Tell me about your first kiss.
Oh, God. In, like, detail?
I mean, do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
I'll go first.
Okay.
So, my first kiss was freshman year of high school, and I was outside of my, like, choir class, and it was kind of set up as, like, it looked a little bit like an auditorium inside, like, with the steps and how it was set up. If you went to my high school, you know what I'm talking about. But I walked out of that classroom, and there was one that was kind of, like, near it. So there was one wall that had 2 doors for a classroom across the hall, and then there was, like, an indent where the doors to the classroom that I was outside of was. It was right between those 2 classes, so, like, a bunch of people saw it happen. And, yeah. And it was on accident, so.
My first kiss was during the fireworks the day after 4th of July. And they know who they are. I don't even need to use a code name. They know who they are.
Mine too.
And they kissed me, and that was my first kiss. And I mean, it was fine.
Decent. Mine was not good.
I sound so rude because, I mean, it wasn't good, but I want to at least give them the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, but nobody's first kiss is ever good.
I know. It's just, I never want to say it's not good because I care too much about people's feelings.
Yeah, that's fair.
Where is the strangest place you have peed? In the woods. I'm not very adventurous about where I pee, So.
Outside of an abandoned building.
Who is the person you most regret kissing? Oh, I have so many.
God.
I have so many.
I have one, but everybody knows who I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give him a code name, but everybody that knows me knows exactly who this is.
Tebow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him Tebow.
We're gonna call him Tebow now.
Yeah.
Person I regret kissing? Oh, there's so many. I have to choose one though.
I don't know if you're gonna say who I think you're gonna say or not.
I don't have a code name for him yet. I'm gonna say Brian. Not. Yeah.
Okay.
Not my actual friend Brian.
Yeah,
if you're watching this, not you.
Yeah.
A guy I dated. Now you'll know who it is if you're the actual Brian watching this.
Yeah.
Like not the code name Brian, but the actual.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'd regret it for the same reason.
I mean, he would just like the way he'd like. You know how I like when people like lightly bite on my lip, but the way that he did it was like really hard. I mean, he was. I'm not even gonna say that because that's gonna give away who it is.
We're gonna just cut that part out anyway.
Yeah.
Except for like who we said.
Yeah.
But like after, yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah. It's fine.
Have you ever crapped your pants since you were a child?
No.
No. What is the most embarrassing thing your parents have caught you doing? My dad has caught me scream singing to Why Don't We's 8 Letters, and that was pretty embarrassing.
My mom has caught me doing the choreography to... Oh, yeah, my mom caught me doing the choreography to Dancing Queen in the first Mamma Mia movie with one of my friends. Oh my god. It was so bad, but it was so funny. We did it, but, you know.
What secret about yourself did you tell someone in confidence and then they told a lot of other people? I told one of my friends the thing about my mom that I'll tell you guys later, and she told everybody in the entire school about it. It was in middle school. I don't even remember the girl's name. She didn't go to our high school.
Oh.
So, but she told everybody.
I don't even know.
Where she was at.
I can't think of anything. I don't know. My life is boring.
When was the most inappropriate time you farted? I farted really loudly in church once during the sermon.
Me too. I have too. 100%.
My pastor was cool though. He just started laughing.
So was mine. Plus I was little, so.
What is the scariest dream you have ever had?
Scariest dream I've ever had.
Oh, it was a dream I had a few nights ago. So I had this dream that I was getting stalked by this guy, like this random guy that I didn't know.
You told me about
And
this.
every time I would go into the view of like the door window or window, he would see me and he'd instantly kill me. So I was doing really well hiding from him once, and the only way that I could avoid him following me home is if someone walked home with me. But he still always found his way to my house. So one day he got in and he held a gun like here, but every time before he was about to kill me, the dream would start over again. So like those events just kept happening, but I never actually died. But it was really creepy. Like it felt so real.
Yeah. I think mine had, I don't remember exactly what the like premise of it was, but I know it had something to do with, I know Sam and Colby were in it for some reason, but they weren't really like, they were part of the story, but I was like I was like with them, but kind of not. And I know we were exploring somewhere. It was like me and Sam and Colby and a couple of my other like really close friends, and like maybe like Corey and Devin or something. Like somewhat like a couple people were in it that didn't really have anything to do with it, and neither did Sam and Colby or Corey and Devin. Like they were just kind of there. But I was with my friends and we were exploring this building and everything, and it's kind of similar. It actually, if you see in their video where they talk about when they were in Miami, when they got like caught by the police and everything, trying to go from where they, I don't remember what building it was, but it was in Miami. I think it was an abandoned hospital.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It was an abandoned hospital.
Yeah, the abandoned hospital
and then they went to the...
Yeah, where they thought it was an office building. Yeah, it was similar to that. It was after I watched that video, and we were exploring the same building, and we got caught, and I almost saw... like in the dream, like me and a couple of my other friends that were with me got away with it, and like we were able to sneak past and everything. And Sam and Colby were right behind us, but I saw them almost get like shot, and it terrified me.
What is the most embarrassing thing in your room? Probably in my room, all my stuffed animals that are just chilling on my bed.
Yeah, I don't really have any stuffed animals. I have pillow pets, but
it's a pillow. It's a pet. It's a pillow pet. That's another childish thing about me. I'll just start saying these jingles.
You know a lot of jingles. Like some of the ones that she sings, I swear, like she'll be singing them sometimes, and I'll be like, that pulled like it pulls a memory out of my brain that I didn't even know I had. Like, she'll be doing something, I'll be like
me being like a Gemini, you can't really see it, but like me being a Geminis just have a thing for like what one of the ladies who was talking about the sign said. She put it as like rinky dinky tunes. But, like, it's, like, something that, like, is really catchy. And so Geminis, we just get that stuck in our head. And it's just always there.
That's true. As part Gemini, I can agree.
Why did you break up with your last boyfriend or girlfriend? Okay. Tea time. So.
She has a really good one for this.
Make sure this doesn't go dark.
Okay.
My last boyfriend, I'll change his name finally, Clyde. It's the best.
Sorry.
He basically, I like to talk with my hands, so if I do that, that's why.
Yeah, she does.
He basically, he kind of got a little, I'm just going to say it outright. If he attacks me, I don't care. He got a little obsessed with me. Like,
yeah,
not like stalking, obsessed, but more like, I want to see you every day. Yeah. I want to always be with
Clingy.
you. And when I would say really that clingy. I was hanging out with my sister, he'd be like, well, you see her every day. You don't need to hang out with her every day. You just saw Tori yesterday. Why are you hanging out with her again? Like stuff like that.
And we'd be like, me and Kelly, her sister, we would like be hearing these conversations happen, and like you would tell me that it's happening, and we just look at each other so frustrated. Like, what do you not understand? Like, Kelly works. I'm in college now, so we don't see each other all the time anymore.
And literally with Miranda, he's like,
so frustrating.
He's like, you see Miranda every day at CCBC. Yeah, but she doesn't get to like do my makeup or my hair or try out. Like, I'm literally Miranda's makeup model. Like, she doesn't get to try out my makeup in between my college classes.
Yeah.
Like, that's not how it works.
And, like, seeing each other in between classes and, like, in passing and stuff is completely different than, like, hanging out with someone.
Exactly. By the way, shout out Miranda. I love you.
Hi, Miranda.
Love you. But it's just, like, I don't understand. And then, the other thing, he also got really possessive of me.
Yeah. So that was, like, over time, but yeah.
My friend Aaron, shout out, you'll know who you are. My friend Aaron comes back from his military school every once in a while.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And my friend, and my friend from WVU comes back every once in a while, and I could say his name, Johnny. He's cool with that. Hey, they come back, and I like to go see them because they're my friends. I haven't seen them for a while.
Yeah.
And Clay once, when I said I wanted to go hang out with Aaron, he was like, "Well, doesn't Aaron have a crush on you?" I'm like, "Yeah, but Aaron respects." But Aaron respects that I'm in a relationship. So like I was telling him that, like he respects that.
Yeah.
And he was like, he literally said, I don't want you hanging out with Aaron anymore because he likes you. And I was like, okay, you can't tell me who I can and can't hang out with.
That's when, when that started happening, that's when I started getting really, really bad vibes. Like, in the very beginning, the relationship was good, and I was, like, as someone that's known Kayla for, like, more than half of our lives.
We've known each other since 6th grade,
and
now we're, like, in our, like, second semester of our first year of college.
Hashtag finals are in a couple weeks. Help me. Anyway.
Me too.
But like
I have one more like this week and then one more week and then I have finals.
Yeah, me too. Wait, is yours the week of May 13th?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we have the same week of finals.
Anyway, yeah, you were gonna die together. Anyway.
I go to community college, she goes to university, so this like never happens. Like,
I know.
We never actually line up.
Schedule. Because my like breaks and stuff are always different than yours. But okay, anyway.
Also, if you like Andy Black.
Is that what that?
Sure. Yeah.
I was wondering what you were wearing. I was looking at it when we were at Toronto's, and I was like, "What shirt is that?" I saw.
Yeah, it is Andy.
I saw black.
I got this at Warped Tour because I saw him at Warped Tour. That's the only time I've seen him.
Oh.
And the only time he wasn't hungover while performing. Well, now he's not, but.
That's funny. I mean, it's Warped Tour, so like, what else do you?
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Tangent. What were we saying? Oh, got it. Okay. So. I, like, when that started happening, I was like, this is not good, like, we need to get out of this situation, and then eventually, like, a couple months after that, like, you did, and I was like, Yes.
Also, he didn't want me to hang out with my best friend, Set. Either. There's really no other way to give him an S name. Yeah. Well, I could say Sean, but I use that a lot.
But then again, I know one, so, and I have a lot of stories that involve my friend Sam.
And, like, he'd be fine with me not saying his name, but at least saying something close to it, he'd be fine with it. Yeah. Nobody really has the name Set that I can think of that I know.
Yeah. Alright, I'll read some of the questions. Yeah. What is the stupidest thing you've ever done? Ooh, I got one. This is like deep, but believe someone I knew that I shouldn't have and stayed friends with them when I knew that I shouldn't have.
The stupidest thing I've done is decided to smoke weed that one time.
Yeah. At least only once.
Like, I don't like it because it made me hella paranoid. Well, I decided to actually smoke it once, and then the other time I got secondhand from Ooh, my eyes look really pretty here. And they're green blue. Mine are like green blue.
Daniel C.B. who?
Daniel C. Okay, anyway.
Sorry. Anyway,
I love him. I love him.
I love him so much. Oh my god.
But he's Kelly's favorite. Kelly stands him.
Yeah, Kelly's a Daniel
Kelly's a Daniel stan.
But then again, we swerve all over the place.
You know what?
She'll
be a guest on our collab channel. You'll meet her later.
We should do a why don't we tag or the
Oh,
that's a good idea. We should do the why don't we tag or make it if it doesn't already exist.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. What terrible thing have you done to What terrible thing have you done that you lied to cover up? Terrible thing that you've done. Oh, I probably lied to someone and then had to lie about lying to them.
I accidentally started a rumor about Maya, and it went around the entire school, and she didn't know who started it, and I just lied to her that I didn't do it, and I said somebody else did it.
Oh, okay, got it. I was like, Maya, who is
She'll know who she is, and then she'll get really mad at me, but it's been a year.
Yeah, it's been a while. She's fine. But she's a hoe anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, we're gonna cut that out.
Yeah. Who have you loved but they didn't love you back?
Are we talking celebrity
or
normal person?
If we're talking celebrities, I have one in my head. But let's do celebrities and normal people.
Okay.
Celebrities, Jonah. Because I don't know.
My turn. Celebrities, I guess I'll go with Jack too, because I don't know.
Yeah.
For normal people, I've liked my friend that I mentioned, Bob, earlier, 5 times, and he's turned me down every single time.
Who is the... Oh, I need a code word for him. That's too obvious. I can't do that one.
Matt?
No. Let's call him... Let's call him Grayson. I don't know.
Ah.
Yeah. Got it. Okay. Yeah, let's call him Grayson. I don't know. We have a very weird history.
Oh, yeah, you guys
Not
do.
Grayson Dolan.
Not Grayson Dolan. We are not that popular
but
enough.
Love him, but no.
We're not that popular enough.
But Grayson Dolan, if you see this, hit me up.
You have so many different. I'm one to talk.
Yeah.
I got
we both have a lot.
Oh my gosh.
We have a long list of people that we stand. We should make a list of all the people that we stand and go over them in a video at one point.
We should. Okay, that'll take us a long time.
Yeah, that'll take us forever.
Plan. First of all, I stand in loving memory. You can't see the choker either, but they're good. You should listen to them. If you like pop metal music, definitely give them a listen.
I stand after the broken.
Also, I'm friends with the drummer and in loving memory, Tom. Shout out to you. You're awesome. Okay.
Shout out after the broken. What's up, my dude?
Macaulay.
Love you a lot.
That's the only one that I really know.
Macaulay, Denise, Kendall, Logan.
Are you forgetting
Who am I
the other
forgetting?
name? You're forgetting the like male model looking one.
Wait, Macaulay, Logan, Kendall.
Macaulay, Denise.
Macaulay, Denise.
Kendall, Logan.
Oh, Kellen. Got it.
Kellen.
Hi. But like, hi, mostly Macaulay, Denise, and Kendall. What's up, y'all? I know y'all more than the rest.
Macaulay and Denise, because you're the only two that I really talk to. So hey, how you going?
Release your EP.
Okay.
Soon. Okay, I'm sorry.
In loving memory, release your new music soon. Okay, there we go. We're done now.
Sorry, one more promo thing for ATB. Stream Slipaway and the Disconnected EP out on Spotify now.
And listen to Drown. That's the best song in my opinion.
I helped write that a little bit.
Okay,
Anyway. I'll do a whole video. I actually, if you guys want us to do a video dedicated to In Loving Memory and After the Broken and being friends with the band and stuff, I think we definitely should. Leave it a comment below of like questions you have about being friends with people in bands and stuff.
And we'll answer them.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to answer one of the questions I know I'm going to get right now. Do people try to be friends with you to get to the band? Yes. People have come to me and they're like, oh my gosh, you're friends with Tom? And they're like, oh, we should be friends. And like the way they're asking, I know they're just using me to get to Tom.
Yeah, that hasn't happened.
I know they are.
That hasn't happened to me yet because they're still like, After the Broken is still so like such a local band.
They're going up.
Yeah, I feel like once they start getting like more and more attention, which is gonna happen.
And I mean, it's gonna happen to me too because I'm friends with Macaulay too.
Right.
So they're gonna come through both of us, and I'm gonna have.
Dude, can you imagine? Can you think about that for a second? He's gonna have like stands one day.
I'm gonna have like In Loving Memory and After the Broken stands. I can't even deal with like the thousands of In Loving Memory stands I get right now for Tom.
Dude, oh my god, that's gonna. Okay, we're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah,
but that's so funny.
I love how you know my pin.
I do. Okay, what's the most embarrassing thing you've put up on social media? I haven't really put up anything embarrassing. Of myself, at least.
Yeah, I haven't put up anything embarrassing about myself. I put up embarrassing pictures of Clyde on my Instagram.
That's true.
And I will definitely put those pictures in this video. Once I get them from my Instagram, look at them from my Instagram, and then crop them and put them in.
What's one bad thing that you've done that no one else found out about? I don't really have one.
I don't think I have one either. I can't think of one.
I can't think of anything. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Also, my family members have never seen this because I said that I smoked weed. I didn't really smoke it. I more got it blown in my face, but it was like my decision to have that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, what is the most awkward romantic encounter you've had? Are you okay? Because damn.
Sorry. I think the most awkward romantic encounter would have to be one having to do with what was his code name? One having to do with Kyle.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Because I mean, I'm not gonna say that.
Wait, was it?
But
during intermission?
Is that
what you're talking about?
Intermission first night of
got it.
The musical, and
we're not gonna say what musical because if we do, he's gonna know exactly who he is. We're not trying to bring that up.
We were talking, and he just
started. Yep. We're not gonna even.
He also offered
to.
We're not even gonna. It's not sexual. Don't worry. We're not like saying it was sexual. It was just like so out of the blue that you wouldn't expect.
This is a funny one. Tell me about the last time someone unexpectedly walked in on you while you were naked.
My sister sometimes just like walks past. So there's a funny story my sister and I actually have of just me. But my sister, this has been since I was young, this has happened. Mm-hmm. She'll just walk up and she'll just say in a normal voice, "Hi, Kayla," and I won't expect it, so I'll scream. Mm-hmm. I'll just scream.
Yeah, she does do that.
So, yeah, she's just like, "Hi, Kayla," and I'm like,
yeah.
Like,
yeah, you like shriek.
I don't know why, it's just always, so like, I remember I think it was either her seeing me naked or it was one of my best friends. I'll figure it out. I'll put, like, a caption on this video if I remember which one it was. But, like,
for me,
right now I'm drawing a blank.
I think it was probably at my friend's house, and I was, like, changing into a bathing suit or something because she has a pool in her backyard. You know exactly who you are if you know what I'm talking about. But she has, like, a deck with a built-in pool and stuff in her backyard, and I was in her room changing, and her little sister walked in, and she was like, oh, sorry. I was like, it's okay. Like, we were, like, young, and I've known her since, like, I've known her little sister literally since she was, like, born. So, it wasn't that big of a deal, but...
My nose is so itchy.
I'm getting that, like... If anyone else has a nose piercing and they get that, like, smell sometimes, you don't probably know what I'm talking about if you have a nose ring, but, like...
I want
if
to
you
get
know
my
what
nose
that
pierced.
is, let me know.
I don't want to get my nose pierced, but also, like, if you have allergies and you're like me where your nose is, like, itchy on the inside, and, like, the only way to get it is you have to, like, use your finger and it looks like you're picking your nose, but you're not.
Yeah,
like,
I adjust my nose ring. I adjust
that.
my nose ring in the car all the time just because I feel like I need to.
Yeah.
And I move it around all the time, like, but I was doing it yesterday, and I did it, like, I do it with, like, my finger, and I push it up, so it looks like I'm, like, putting my finger, like, into my nose from a distance, but I'm not, I'm just, like, taking
And, like,
it
when
and
I do
moving
that,
it.
like, I'm literally scratching my
Yeah.
nose.
Anyway, what's the most embarrassing photo you have on your phone? Oh,
Like,
mine.
now?
Yeah. Is it that? I know exactly what my answer is. It's not of me.
It would be embarrassing if someone else
somebody
found
found
it
yeah,
on my
me too.
phone, because there's no explanation for why I should have that.
Yeah, the one where he's like, yeah, same.
That one.
I don't know why I have that. I think I saved it to send it to
he
you and I
just
just didn't delete it because he looks so good.
He just looks really good in that
He
one.
does
Yeah,
look
that's what
really
I was
good.
oh, he's so good.
I know.
He's so hot. Okay.
Sorry, I thought about the other one. What is the weirdest thing you've done for a boyfriend or girlfriend?
Okay, this isn't something that I've really done, but it's, so ever since Clyde had his accident, I'll just put it that way, ever since he had his accident, I would do, like, certain things that you do that are cute, like, I put my arm around him, or, like, I tickle him, or I'd, like, play with his hair or something, and he would get what he called a ball spasm. So, it's literally so weird. But that's one of, like, the weirdest things that I've made happen is I've made him have multiple ball spasms.
I don't think I have anything, like, embarrassing,
So
to be honest.
weird.
Like, I've never really been in, like, I've never, like, I don't consider myself to be someone that's been in, like, an actual relationship, so I can't really answer that one.
You'll get there.
When was the last time you picked your nose without a tissue? Adjusting, like, probably, like, it, just to get back to the nose ring thing, like, it looks like I am. I don't do it, but it, like, when I adjust my nose ring sometimes, I'll, like, have to put my finger on the edge of my, hold on, let me get closer so you can see what I'm talking about. Like, oh, that's, like, really, so, like, I have to put my finger here underneath of my nose ring and sometimes, like, push it up and in so it looks like I'm taking my thumb and pushing it into my nose, but I'm not. Or I'll take it, pinch it, and, like, roll it. But I don't know, other than that, I don't know, maybe when, like, I had the flu or something, I don't know.
Sometimes when I'm scratching my nose, there'll already be snot there because runny nose from allergies, and I'll forget, and I'll, like, and then it looks like I just picked that out of my nose, but really I was just itching.
Yeah.
And it was already,
and it, like, falls loose.
Yeah. I'm just throwing this tissue away.
Okay.
I'm back.
Oh,
where are
this
we?
is a good one. We have 1, 2, 3.
See how I'm flexible because I'm a softball player?
7. We have 7 left.
Okay.
Tell us your most embarrassing vomit story. I got one.
I don't have one.
Okay, so the last time I, like, ever got, like, the stomach bug or anything, I was in middle school. I think I was in 7th grade. Knock on wood. Anyway, so I was in 7th grade, and I was with my dad and his girlfriend, and we were going to a restaurant that was like, it was in Frederick, so I was kind of near. Oh well, I was kind of near where Ken, Melinda, and Niece are. Oh well. Anyway, sorry, that's where they're from. I'm gonna cut that part out. Oh my god. But anyway, we were in Frederick, and we were going to I think it was a Texas Roadhouse or something, and I like told my dad from the beginning of the day when he picked me up after school, I was like, Dad, like I don't feel good, I need to go home and lay down. And he was like, oh, you're fine, like you'll be okay. And I was like, no, like I'm gonna throw up. And he was like, you'll be alright, we're just going to dinner. And I'm like, I don't want to go to dinner, I'm not okay, I don't feel good. And he was like, well, we're already like 45 minutes away from home, can't you just like whatever. So we went to like a mall and went shopping, and like I got some fresh air, and I felt kind of okay, and I started to get a little bit better. And then we got to Texas Roadhouse, and I like smelled the food, and I automatically got really sick, and I threw up in front of someone's table because I was like running to the bathroom, and I just didn't make it, because like, you know, it like starts to come up, and you're like, it gets caught in your throat if you don't like let it out, and I couldn't control it obviously, and I felt really bad. But I threw up in front of this lady's table, and she was like with her son or something, and I threw up in front of their table, ran to the bathroom, and threw up like 3 or 4 more times, and they were like cleaning it up and stuff, and after I washed my hands and everything, I felt really bad, and I like walked up to that lady, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And she was like, no, it's okay, like I just like, I hope you feel better. And I was like, thank you. And I left, and my dad drove me home, and I was really pissed off because I was like, see, I told you I didn't feel good, like if you would have let me lay down, this wouldn't have happened. And I was like really embarrassed. But that was the last time I ever got like the stomach bug.
The coming out.
I'll redo it eventually.
I mean, we're gonna do it for the concert in August.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna do a vlog for it, because we actually.
Yeah, we're gonna go see Why Don't We? We're gonna make a vlog of that.
Oh my god, that scared me.
That does that all the time. It's so frustrating. I'll have to fix it. Anyway,
You skipped one.
Oh, have you ever made out with someone here? No.
No, we've never made out with each other.
Nope.
Just in case you were wondering.
Nope. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Do you know?
No.
Because I don't.
I have no idea.
If you guys know, you can comment it down below.
Corbin, I have a question.
I don't know if he'd know.
He's the smart one.
Okay, yeah, but I don't know if he'd know that.
Did you hear him going on about the...
Yes.
Yeah, I think I sent it to you. But He was like talking about one of the planets or something that he like, really likes, and I was like, oh my god, you're such a
Well, that's
nerd.
because he likes space.
I know,
not
so
space.
Not
outer
space. Outer space. The Valentine's Day video.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's our like favorite thing.
I love it. I have an egg on my head.
I have an egg on my head right now, but that's just coming Carlinas, you know. Girls get the girls. Girls get me. Anyway, so.
Oh, sorry. What have you done that people here would judge you most for doing? You don't like judge me on like anything. So I don't even think I have an answer. Do you have one? What?
You probably judge me on some of the sounds that I make randomly.
No, I don't. I don't care.
Even if you want
No. I don't judge you on it. I love it.
I picked that up from somebody else. If you can guess who it is without me saying, you're a real one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. I almost did, but I'm not going to.
You're a real one.
Anyway, what would you do if you were the opposite gender for a day?
If it were a hot day, I would finally take the advantage to walk around shirtless.
That would be amazing. That's what I would do.
Because we can't do that now because...
Nope.
These things.
Straight up, I'm not.
Ow. That was
stupid. Straight up, I'm not wearing one. Oh well. Anyway, who is your crush?
Now, are we talking celebrity crush or real crush? Yeah, we could go a
lot of different ways. Let's go real for this one, because they probably already know our celebrity crushes by now.
Oh, yeah. Real? Kyle.
I don't know why I can't think of anyone.
Kyle.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to say Kyle.
If you knew what he looked like, most of y'all probably would too.
Yeah, y'all think that you would think
most of y'all probably would too.
I really can't think of anyone.
He probably knows who he is by now. That's not even... if he sees this, he probably would know who he is.
Yeah, probably.
I say theater, boom, he's gonna know exactly who he is.
Yeah.
It'll give him a self-esteem boost. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I can't really think of anyone, to be honest.
Poor Clyde is gonna hate me.
That's okay.
It's okay. It's all true.
Okay. And then we do the truth or dares list, but that would just make this video 1,000,000 hours long. So that's it for this video. How long do we record for? Oh my god, it's almost an hour.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
I will edit this so it's not an hour.
Yeah, we'll take some of the questions out, but I hope you guys like this video. Leave a comment down below, subscribe to our channel, do all that kind of stuff. We'll be back with more content that you probably don't want to see that we think of, but that's it for now.
Yeah.
I like doing finger guns for some reason while I film YouTube videos, but okay, bye!
Bye!